think I'll set up here. It's a nice rock right there. We have quite the spacious interior. I think I'm very underprepared for this, so I'm gonna have to bail. I'm gonna start taking apart camp now and hiking out. So today doing a little solo bushcraft. It's a lot more snow on the ground than I was expecting. This is only like 20 minutes from where I live, but I mean, it's not too bad. It's not like a thick layer, but it's gonna be a little harder to start a fire. Should be fine. I brought a fire starter just in case. But yeah, thanks for all the support on the last video. You guys seem to really like it. I appreciate that. Let's keep moving. I think I'll set up here. It's a nice rock right there. It reflects some of the heat from the fire back at us. Just have to clear out right here a little bit. Should be good. All right, let's go get some wood. I'm now realizing I piled this exactly where I wanted the house to be, so I'm gonna push it over there. Time to start processing. Running out of daylight. I don't have my axe because I lost the sheath in the last video. I thought about just like carrying it in without it, but I already cut my hand once with it. I don't want to do that again. I'll get a sheath and start bringing it again, but for now, all we got is this. a method for cutting wood that Brett showed me last time we were out. You stick the wood under your calf. You're cutting on the right side here. And then you press against your thigh and you can push with your hand to stabilize the wood. That way when you cut through, you're not cutting toward yourself and it just goes out. You know what, my hands are warm enough. I can take these off for now. Damn it. Okay. I forgot 10 pegs, so I have to make some. All right, well, it's not perfect, but it'll keep us through the night. Pretty proud of that. And look at her. Just gotta get a fire going. It's getting a little late. Luckily, we collected a lot of firewood. I wanted to make sure I had plenty for today. Tomorrow, I was not gonna go be looking in the middle of the night again. That was terrible last time. We have quite the spacious interior. I think I'll probably sleep on this right side here. Just need to get all my bed stuff down. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with this. I have this poncho that doubles as a tarp, and I'm using it as like the floor just in case, well, this ice will probably melt, so I just don't want to get my sleeping bag wet. Oh, I think I hit one of the pegs out. I gotta go fix that. Ugh. House fix. I gotta blow up this sleeping bag and get the fire started. My toes are getting cold. Actually, I think I'm going to change the way I'm oriented in this thing. I think I'm going to go long ways across like that because I'm just worried about sparks from the fire hitting my bag or the sleeping pad, because if that deflates in the middle of the night, I'm going to be very cold and sad. I'll just move this around. The back of it should be somewhat cleared. Alright, let me get a fire started. This is my little fire starters I made at home. Just lint and a bit of like wood shavings. Should be good. I think it's because it's cold this one isn't starting. Sorry about that. I had to get my lights out. It's a little dark now. Getting a little hungry. It's only like 5:15 though, but I'm gonna start cutting up some veggies to make my food. Making tacos tonight. First up, a yellow onion. Okay, these are not the most even slices. Give me a break. I'm doing this on my leg. Ideally diced. However, that is too much work. So, no. Oh! Ah! Well, that is all the onion we get. Fire is nice and hot. This wood here is way better than the wood we had on that other spot. Even though it snowed here and there's ice on some of this, it's burning really good. We're also gonna have to process more wood very soon. It's a lot harder solo. There's way more things to do than I realized. I gotta now cut all of that wood. Like I need more wood right now, pretty much. Like I gotta stop cutting the veggies. We're gonna leave these here. But I gotta go do more wood, so I'll be right back. Well, I finished cutting the wood, but I also cut my pinky a little, so now I'm gonna Band-aid that up real quick. It's not deep, it's nothing bad, but stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I should have worn my gloves and I didn't. Oh well. All right, well that was stupid. But let's continue. Shallot. No. I'll still eat those. So we're done with those. We need to do the peppers and then start cooking. Time to slice up these peppers. I should not have done that. No wonder I keep cutting myself. How stupid I just did with the knife there. I have to go chop more wood. This time I'm going to put my gloves on and a headlamp because it's kind of dark now. Got the veggies chopped at least, and then we can start cooking to eat. Okay, I've cut more and now put more wood on the fire. Not too hungry, but I'm going to be very soon, so. All right, I've gotten pretty hungry. It's time to start cooking. Take this out. This is ground beef from a farm that I did a woof on. Woofing is like basically just volunteer to work on a farm. They pay for your housing and food, and I bought this beef from them. Thailand cow. We'll see how it tastes. Probably should have thawed this a little bit. While this heats up, I'm gonna go make more wood again. A little bit of garlic powder, onion powder. Alright, I don't really have an order to this. I'm just gonna throw the veggies in because I feel like it's like a leaf in them. Salt and pepper. I'm either going to have a good salt distribution or one very salty onion. Yeah, I just chucked pretty much all of it in there by mistake. I think the fire's dying, and that was like the last of the wood that I had chopped. So back to wood chopping. Endless cycle, I swear. Okay, I got more wood, and I've also realized by shining my light on this that most of the meat is still pretty raw. So we're doing good. Any day now. Take a close look. You can see there are still bits like this that are raw, and then there are bits that are charred. A good mix, a good mix. More of it looks cooked now. I'm not seeing much raw, which is a good sign. Still need to cook through some of these veggies. I should have cooked the veggies a little maybe before, but it's fine. It smells delightful. Okay. Definitely a bit of a leaner beef. Normally I'd have to actually like dump some oil out, but I think because it's such a lean cut, there wasn't really that much grease. One thing I wish I brought was hot sauce. Didn't think about that till just now. I'm gonna let this sit. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get more firewood. Yay! Ah, my knees. We have more wood. I think I finished cooking. It's just the last little thing. I'm gonna put a bunch of cheese on it. I have flour tortillas to make tacos, not doing it. This is good enough. I'm too hungry. And there we have it. Dinner. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Basically just a burrito bowl without the rice. It does taste really good though. Alright, I just about finished the food. I have a little bit left. I'm probably going to finish eating up. I was standing up to eat because my knees were hurting. And see if I can capture it. Nope. Basically, when the wind blows, I'm seeing this side lift up. When the wind blows this way, it's fine. But when the wind blows that way, all of the air goes through the tent. And basically, none of the heat is getting trapped. So I'm going to need to go add some weight to that other side is my guess. Got the fire going pretty good now. I'm going to start cleaning up the rest of my stuff. I fixed the tent issue. I just put some branches and rocks on the side of it. I'm hoping that'll stop the airflow. We'll see. I think I'll be fine for the night. I brought hand warmers if anything. I'll just throw those in my sleeping bag so I'm a little more toasty. I got all the food, cleaned up camp a bit. I'm gonna go hang it now. Fire's kind of dead, so of course gonna need to, you know, get more firewood, but gotta hang this first. There's our bag of food. I tied the rope to this wood. Now I just gotta set that, pull it down, get the food up there, tie this rope, and we're good to go. The bag is secure up there. I'm just gonna head back to camp. My hands are freezing. Just trying to find twigs on the ground right now. Oh, we have plenty of coals. We're fine. All right, I'm gonna go break some more wood up. Well, this is a first. I think the water in this bottle froze a little bit. You can see on the rim the ice there. So I'm gonna have to keep this in my sleeping bag with me so I have cold water, not frozen water in the morning. That's new. Huh. I don't winter camp much, so I guess I'm still learning. I should have brought something to heat up water with me to put in my sleeping bag. Did that last time actually. Had a pot that I boiled some water in, but I didn't bring one this time. Definitely something I need for the future. I think it's time we get in the house and stay in here. It's getting a little cold out, it's a little windy. I'm gonna get in my sleeping bag. Fire's roaring. It looks real nice. I don't even know if the GoPro's working. I've been trying to fall asleep for like an hour and I just haven't been able to. I'm very cold. I put hand warmers all over my feet. I have it like in my sleeping bag and it's just not enough. I think I'm very underprepared for this. So I'm gonna have to bail. I'm gonna start taking apart camp now and hiking out. It's like 12:30 right now. It's just not worth it. I need to live. And my car's only about a mile away, so it's kind of worth at this point to just go. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. I really don't know how it got to be like, ooh, that wind. It's just the gusts of wind, man. Well, it's a little colder than when me and Brett were out here last time, but it's just, you know, the wind is just killer. I'm not crazy cold, I'm just a little cold, you know? Still feel all my toes are a little numb. Okay, that's kind of, yeah. I underestimated the elements, and that is my fault. Actually, I should go grab the food real quick. Alright, got the food bag. I mean, I'd rather bail than try to tough it out. I gain nothing from toughing it out. I can still do this again. You know, cold kills quicker than anything else. Kills more people too, than a bear, than any wildlife. So it is not something I want to mess with. I am just shivering. I think I need a better game plan next time as well. It took me a long time to get the shelter up. I didn't have enough firewood to keep the fire stoked throughout the night, because that's what was part of the plan, was to keep the fire stoked, but I just couldn't cut enough wood. I gotta take this whole thing down still. I think that's everything. Haphazardly strapped it to the bag. That's good. I'll just carry that out with me. Chucked all the wood away. Fire should be out by now. Yeah, it's been out. So let me check my phone real quick. I'm off the trail by like a half mile or something, so need to make sure I'm walking in the right direction. Fairly certain toward the rock was toward the road, but can't be too safe. I unlocked my phone with my tongue. That's where we're at. It's very obvious when you're at the trail, which is nice. Oh. Ow. Oh, those are thorns. Okay, this way. This will take us out. Man, it really sucks that I had to bail, but also I'd rather bail than wake up hypothermic. Because I had laid there for maybe like an hour, hour and a half, and I just could not get warm, even in my sleeping bag. I think my torso just couldn't get warm because my hands and feet just weren't getting warm. I had hand warmers in both my gloves and my socks. I think maybe it's because I had a cold water bottle with me, because when I saw my water bottle frozen, I was like, oh my god, I'll just have frozen water in the morning. So I put one in there, and I think putting one in the sleeping bag sapped heat from my body, and it was just not good all around. Live and learn. I could have probably put on more layers, or better layers, and I was warm throughout the day. I think it's just this wind. It's picking up again. Now I'm moving, I'm not as cold, but ooh, I can't face that. Put my back to that. Wow. Cold wind, that really kills you. I'll make a better shelter next time. Process more wood earlier, a lot more wood earlier. Still had fun though. I just lacked the experience and like know-how. I just need to go on more winter camps, because this is like my second one if we include the one I did with Brett last weekend. I saw lights in the distance. I'm pretty sure we're close to the road, which is always a good sign. Just my face is cold. Everything else is okay now. I left the hand warmers and foot warmers in, so hands and feet feel pretty good. I'm not shivering as much. I'm like comfortably cold. Heard something in the woods. Anyway, we're at these old gates. And time to get the hell out of here. Damn! Making the turn to my car. I am walking to my car. Oh, thank God. The first press, the door didn't open. I thought I left my keys. I was about to crash out. Yeah, that didn't go to plan. It's like, what time is it? It's about 1:30, probably like 1:20 right now. I just couldn't get warm. I think it was, the wind, really. Like, the wind of it all just killed me. I haven't slept in winter wind, I guess. Yeah, if it had rained or anything and the shelter wasn't good enough, I didn't wear the right amount of layers. I think my sleeping bag is fine. I think it's just not made to be constantly like blown into. I need to make a better shelter next time. I need to wear better layers. But I had fun. At the end of the day, it's about having fun. If we're not having fun, what are we doing, you know? I'm going to go home now and go to sleep. I'm exhausted. See you next time. Like, subscribe, all that jazz.